Hey guys, welcome to Tuesday Night Right with me and JC and Loki down here. He's playing. He's looking kind of crazy. If you could see what he's
Oh, I
doing,
see him. See him.
you
I think I see him, or maybe
no,
not.
no,
No.
that's not him. He has his pillow is indented, but he's not in it. He just
Oh,
has it.
okay.
He has it permanently formed. He has made a nest out of it. So the gray pillow is his, the white pillow is mine. And sometimes if he gets mad at me, he'll go and like stomp around on my white pillow. And I'm like, I see you, Loki. I see what you're doing. But
He
right
did that
now,
last night.
he did do that last night. So we were up kind of late, right? And it was bedtime. And I was like, okay, we're going to go to bed. And Loki understands when I say, okay, time to go, bye-bye, good night stuff. But then we stayed and we talked for a good another hour. He was so mad.
He was like, "Mom, you said we were leaving."
That was hilarious. Okay.
But now I understand the white pillow because that was the pillow he was on when he was doing. I was like,
He
okay.
was. I went like this. I said, stop it. And I bet they were like, why is she telling him to stop? And then I
Oh
told
no,
him later.
we understood.
He's like digging it and stomping it. Because he was like, you said we were going to bed. And here we are. So we'll say hello to some people in the chat. And then we will let JC introduce herself. And then we'll chat for just a little bit. Anna is here. Hello, Anna. Jennifer. Hello, Savvy. Good to see you. Glad I made it. I'm so glad you're here too. I don't get to see you as often as I want to, and it makes me crazy.
Hello.
Of course, she
need to
knows.
see you here.
She knows I watch her videos, even if I can't catch her live. Randy. Hello.
Randy has started posting some videos. She has quite a couple up there.
Well, guys,
So,
go check out Randy's channel. Go, Randy. Yes, I love it. And some highs for Savvy and Randy. And I can't click on it. There we go. Whoa, that's a cool timer. Yeah. I have too much fun making them, so I have to like slow my roll. Because otherwise I'll just be making video stuff all the time. Savvy saying hello to everybody. Clara is saying hello and saying good to see you, JC. I like it when everybody says hello to each other, so that's really awesome. And Morgan is here. Oh, what's going on? Oh, even Loki's grown. What's going on?
Like I need to record this. It's just like this. Literally, the sky just opened up and it started pouring, and the big thing of thunder. Oh, y'all didn't hear?
I think Loki heard that because
I think he heard it because that was just boom, and I was turned around. I'm like, oh,
and he immediately jumped up, and now he's looking around to see what it was. It's on.
He heard the thunder,
buddy. It's over here. It's all good. Here, calm down. He's like, it's storming somewhere. There you go. Calm down.
Wow.
Yeah, video it if it looks really cool. Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Says I've written 3,500 words so far. Savvy. Wow, way to go. Wow. I want to see how many I can get. I'm working on a short 4th of July rom.
Fireworks, huh? Fireworks.
Yeah, I mean, yes, published on Saturday. Fantastic. I love that you can like write and publish that quick. Like, teach me your ways.
A little spark of chemistry.
I know. Got the fireworks going. And hello.
Loki, cover your ears. I said, Loki, cover your ears.
Oh my God. And hi to Jennifer. And more highs to everybody from Joanne. Oh my gosh, you guys are so nice saying hi to everybody. So good to see you all. Yes, I need to get some writing done tonight, and the stream is exactly what I need. Perfect. We're going to do chunky sprints today. So 30, 45, and 30. We're starting a half an hour late, so we'll probably just let it go a half an hour late.
Dang, when you said chunky, I just thought we were doing all 45s. Like, ooh, 45s all around.
All right, Esther's coming later. Yes, and let us know. I want to know how your interview went. Everybody wants to know.
Esther time.
Yes, chunky sprints. Awesome. Awesome. So, JC, while I find a timer, you go ahead and let the people know a little bit about yourself. Where are my timers?
No, 30 is not chunky, Esther. We've gotten used to the 30. 30 is like regular now. It's like a baby sprint now. Look, when you sat in Kate Kavanaugh's hour long sprints, 30 is baby sprint. I am JC. I have books. I make videos. People seem to like them, so I suppose they're great. um, uh, yeah, that's kind of all I got. I have
You're
Kofi
so
stuff.
tall, so I could get the
I know Esther's about to man me in a second. I have Kofi stuff. I hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's been a day. I that's all I got.
Fine, fine. I just found my timer anyway, so you're good.
Esther said an hour is not a sprint. Look, when the D
That
one
is a
hundred when the
marathon.
D100 says an hour, that is a sprint.
But you gotta break those up. Like I break mine up into 2 or 3 sprints, depending on what I got to do. Aw, cute and Trevor. You guys are nice. All right. So, of course, I'm Nia the Vixen of Fiction. You're here on my channel. I write stuff. I also stream not only on Tuesday nights here at 7:30 for the time being. I also stream on Twitch on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday during the middle of the day, so you can catch me over there. And
It sounded like you
we will
said
not be streaming on the 4th of July. So it's going to be loud here. Even if I was free, it would just be, that's all you would hear because my whole neighborhood's going to be lit up. They do it every year. So no stream here next Tuesday. Now, as the trainer here at KA, right? I am going to ask anybody out there.
Hold up. I have to comment. Esther said, I like Kate, but she is not the metric number. I didn't say she was. What I said was, once you've gotten used to the longer sprints that she does, because I don't think anyone I've ever seen does them longer or that I've ever been to.
I think 45 is probably.
But I don't think I've ever been to a stream where anyone does a sprint that long other than her. So not to saying that she's the metric or the rule, just once you've gotten used to those longer sprints, like 30 is like nothing.
I started sprinting because I needed breaks because I will give myself breaks. I was like, I like 15 or 20 minutes and then 5 minutes off, then 15 or 20 minutes and 5 minutes off. Because I could get up, get a drink. And if I didn't need the 5 minutes, I would just go through it, work through it and just have a 35-minute sprint. And I remember that's just how I used to work. And now I can literally sit through a 45-minute sprint. And I'm like, when did that happen?
I know 45 sometimes even feel fast.
Yeah, it does. It does.
I suppose it depends on how much you have to get done.
This is true. I remember 15 minutes used to be the short sprints. Now I feel like it feels like 25 minutes is a short sprint now. Feels that way. Yes. I know for some people 25 minutes is still like, that's a good size sprint.
Because that's the Pomodoro length, right? That's the Pomodoro length.
Yes, Pomodoro.
25, yeah.
Yep, 25 and 5. Those are those Pomodoros. So JC has, if someone's got the link, JC does have a Ko-fi. She has hit the GoFundMe goal, but we can't get the GoFundMe money yet. So if you have it in your heart, if you have the means, if you could donate to JC's Ko-fi today, that would help her in a tremendous way to tide her over until she can get in a better situation and get the GoFundMe money, because that's immediate. And if I know that a lot of you have been following things along for the last several days and saw her video, it's day by day right now. Yes. I just want to make sure everything you're saying is okay, because we did talk about it a little bit before, so I want to make sure.
No, yeah.
Okay. So the immediate is what is the absolute need right now. So if you have it in you, if you've got the means, of course, your prayers and all of that is always 100% appreciated. Definitely. But if you do have the funds, she could really use an infusion into that Ko-fi to tide her over for a couple of days. And then she will be in a better situation for a little bit more of an extended period of time because she'll be able to get the GoFundMe money that you guys have been so awesome. Thank you, God.
So much.
Thank you guys so much. And I hold back from going on a rant about, because I've had a family member who we just helped out of a similar situation. When I tell you it took them a year, it took them a year. And and that's with having a support system here in town immediately to help them. So it's so hard when you've got a friend who's far away, because I understand the hurdles, because the things that they say that just do this, just do that. It's not like that. And then the funds aren't there. And then it takes months and months. And if you need a place tonight or tomorrow, waiting several months for something to happen, it's you don't have several months. You don't, and you're already stressed out. It's hard to navigate those hurdles. And it is hurdles. It is hurdles.
Hurdles and bars that I just can't seem to clear.
And I'm not going to get on a soapbox about this, but when this happened to my family member, I literally went down a documentary rabbit hole of what people have been going through, and it will break your heart and it will frustrate you to no end, because it's a lot of times it's just regular people that are going through this. So I appreciate everything that everybody's done for JC. We love JC to pieces, and and
thank you isn't enough, but it's I mean, I don't have any other words but thank you. So thank you.
Nikki's asking if you can send it via Kofi. That's right now. That's the best way to help right now, and then she will be in a better situation for a longer period of time once she's able to have access to the GoFundMe money. But thank you guys so much, and we're not going to belabor on that for very long, but just to say we really, really appreciate it, but it is very important. So we wanted to put that out there. Loki says it's very important too, so he's like, do it.
I don't know if he's barking at something over there or if he can hear the thunder over here. It's still cracking.
I think he's hearing the thunder and he's looking outside because there's no one out there right now. And he's
Nicole.
It's not here, Bubby. And he's
Nicole is so sweet. I love Nicole. You're muted. I think you're muted. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Got you. And
yeah, he's having a whole. Every time I talk, he's like wants to talk to me. So I'm like, if I'm quiet, he's quiet. But as soon as I talk, it's really freaking him out, I think. So,
galloping abs. Oh, okay, I was about to say that was all I had while you were muted. I don't have any, like, that's all I got. Galloping abs. Heaving ankles. Daddy. Oh, I'm not good on my own. This is why we need like Laura and Esther. Speaking of, ask and you shall receive. Laura, Esther.
Hi. You guys introduce yourselves while I go.
She is my other favorite human.
I'm so confused.
Hello.
What's happening?
Oh,
Chaos came in.
Mia had to mute, and so I was like left to like I don't know what to say. So I was just like galloping abs, heaving ankles, Daddy. I don't know. So Nia was cracking up.
I was confused because the link said 8:30. I was like, okay.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. So I was like, wait.
My bad.
She went live?
7:30. Yes. I'm so sorry. 7:30. Oh my
That's
god.
funny because where she put the link says 7:30 and then 8:30 and then another message says 7:30 and I hearted all of them and I'm like, whenever she's live.
Like I never got a thing saying going live in 30 minutes on YouTube with the live stream. So
Really?
yeah.
Oh, you know, I missed someone's stream earlier today too. It showed up after it was over. So I literally clicked on it and it was done.
Was it Kate and Jess? Because I know Kate and Jess went live, but Kate's internet messed up and she ain't.
What?
Well, their live didn't last but like less than 20 minutes because Kate's internet messed up. So they said they're going to reschedule.
Why is it doing that? I mean, YouTube was getting good for a minute where we were getting our notifications.
Yeah, I just have the is live. I didn't get the 30 minutes before.
Yeah, the thumbnail that pops up.
And see, I got the 30 minutes before.
You got it? I haven't been
getting I always get, that's why I'm like, when everyone says they have issues with notifications, I never have this issue.
This is the first time it's missed in a long time for me.
Yeah.
I only get it like 5 or 10 minutes after it's live. I'm like, oh, great.
All right. Esther and Laura, you want to introduce yourselves really quick before we start our timer and go into our first sprint?
Yeah. I am Laura Nettles.
Who's
I'm horror. Ta-da! What am I doing?
Lots of books. Lots of books.
Being amazing and awesome.
Like,
and
should I have a conundrum. I found a critique partner for the sci-fi and they want to switch first 3 chapters. So I kind of need to get those done. But I'm also filming my Udemy class in a week and I need to get those scripts done. So it's like,
How far have you gotten on the scripts?
I'm still in the second lesson out of 12.
And you have to film them all at once? Like to upload them all at once? Or can you do it week by week? Or
no, I have somebody coming to film.
Oh, okay. Oh, ooh, okay. Ooh.
So.
How many chapters have you written already?
Yeah.
1.5? I mean, you write pretty fast.
Did you already put a date on when you're going to exchange chapters? No? So you can let them know, hey, I need... Oh, I will be like, hey, I have a recording to do, like have a thing. You don't have to get into like many details and be like, I probably can get those, I don't know, next week or the second week of July, something like that.
I was going to say, can you tell them the end of July camp?
Yeah.
That sounds a reasonable time. And that gives them more time, too, to make sure their chapters are where they want it to be.
Theirs is already ready to go.
Okay, well, look. They are getting the honor of critiquing with Laura Nettles, so they'll be fine. They can wait until
they don't know who Laura is. The other thing, Laura, is you can do the crazy thing of being like, one day I work on the script and the other day I work on the sci-fi book. One day on the script, and you can just keep like chucking that to-do list day by day.
Yeah. Why are you so noisy, sir?
She is, Loki. Probably.
You already went outside, dude. You already pooped.
Sammy's here, but she's like lying on the floor, sleeping.
I don't have a pet.
I can barely move.
Is your intro, Esther?
I don't have a pet. It's just me.
Did you
well, you have your daughter, and she's just not gonna be on camera, so it's not the same thing. She's the elevated.
Hold up. But I love how I said I don't have a pet. It's just me, as I said, but you have it.
You do have a sidekick of some sort.
She is my sidekick. She got on earbuds, so she can't hear me. But
Carol.
All right, are you guys ready to do our first sprint?
Esther is your intro.
All right, I'm Esther. Just follow me on the links that Nia probably has on the description box. I write things. I should be revising this. I probably will just plan the second half of the year and quarter 3 because I am getting anxious and I need to deal with that.
I need a time turner. Just like get all my writing done.
What are y'all working on tonight? Like, which one are you working on tonight, Laura?
Have you decided?
I think I'll switch to Udemy. I already got 119 words in the sci-fi today, but I also went over Morgan's edits for my Lucy retelling of Dracula, and submitted that to the anthology. So
awesome.
I've been doing some things, and I did 2 loads of dishes, and I worked the day job.
Awesome.
I have questions, Morgan.
You did a lot.
We'll get to that after the sprint.
We'll find out what's going on. I'm putting a pin on that. Not starving.
I mean, I did an interview today, and I have to wait until the owner decides.
All right. So we'll be talking jobs when we get back. Happy Sunday, everybody.
I applied for one too, but a side hustle.
Okay, we gotta talk.
Oh yeah, we definitely.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to skip the ads, Nia?
I don't think she's there. How dare you, YouTube?
It is so wrong for that, man. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Hello, hello. We also picked up at Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany. Before we get started, Tiffany, you want to tell everybody the exciting, cool stuff that happened today?
Yeah.
Things happened? Oh, yeah.
Things
You had a
happened.
Facebook Live with Desiree.
Hello, everybody.
I don't know, something about happy release day?
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
yeah, there was nothing. Hello,
She said.
all. I am Tiffany, TLS Lifestyle, and all the interwebs. We had a release day for Desiree. So, it was kind of fun. We did a sprint in or not a sprint, but a live in our Facebook group, and gave away some of the ebook copies of the book, and had lots of fun. Talked to lots of people, and did some stuff.
Awesome. And we also had Miranda came in. Hello. Shannon came in. My speech to text program made. Oh, it did. We are going to be trying this. I can't wait to give it a try. Don't you start barking. So yes, hi Miranda and Lenny as well. Oh my goodness. So I know a lot of us said what we were working on. I need to do my thumbnails for the month of July for the Camp StreamYard. Y'all know the things that we have to do. So that's what I'm going to be working on tonight. And working on calming down my dog, who is like really. He was literally sleeping the entire sprint.
Yeah, and then you see her with mommy's voice. It's like, wait, time to get up.
So what's everybody else working on, and how did you do?
I'm reading. I'm trying to finish up Morgan's book this week. So I'm reading.
I edited 1,600 words in a script.
Ooh.
Awesome. I was like, you saw me, I was cutting some paper because my dumb self went straight up to said July and the weeks and forgot that I do a mid-year review of my goals and technically redo them and then do the quarter 3 thing. I'm like, well, we're gonna insert some pages. So I get to cut pages and washi and pretty even more my planner. So I've been just doing that and looking at my email, and I'm just planning stuff because, geez, I feel all over the place.
I understand that.
We also had Ty came in. Hello, Ty, and Persephone. I feel like I'm always missing people. We're so glad that you're doing better, Lenny. We have missed you. I'm trying to get out now and investing in hobbies and stuff. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to look and see.
I'm also drinking wine, so.
I saw that comment.
So Tipsy Esther sleeps. I can talk.
All of this was wine.
Esther who seeps out tonight will know why.
It may not.
I
don't know.
We'll see if there's a K-pop stream tonight or not.
Right?
I don't know, because I work tomorrow. They call me this afternoon. They're like, can you come 8:30 to 1:30? And I'm like, I guess. Because you barely gave me any hours, so yeah. I want to pay the bills.
The question is, do I want to?
But I may. I don't know. I do crazy things when I'm tipsy.
Miranda says she's doing pretty good. She had a productive day. Caught another live this morning, which is awesome. I was able to catch some, but I was doing like my busy work this morning. I'm the opposite. I should be reading, but more writing is a good idea too. Yes, it really is. And who else do we have left on the screen to say what we are doing?
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Yes, my love.
What you doing?
doing?
She's so sweet.
I know.
I am supposed to be writing, but right now I'm playing in my planner.
I mean, it's just that kind of day.
I'm
You're
not mad
creeping
yet.
up on July.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like I can't plan anything right now.
Yeah. Anna says I have wine with me because I'm going to friends after work. Yay! But sadly, I cannot drink it.
I mean, it's 8:30 p.m. here. Like alcoholic people say,
8:30
it's always 5 p.m. somewhere in the world.
But Anna's like, it's not where I'm at though. She's got to get to work.
Yeah.
Anna's a responsible human being.
I mean, if you put a little,
So I am not. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
you put a little wine in a coffee mug, no one will really know it's not coffee unless they like look in your mug. And why should they be that close to you? I don't drink, so don't wow me like I'm the drinker here. I'm just making suggestions. Making suggestions. You want sneak, little wine, you know.
So Morgan said she's going to be job searching tonight, and I was getting a little bit caught up.
She explained it in
I'm like, I guess I hope you don't get fired because.
Well, what I heard her saying was we need to be promoting her editing services more so that she can have enough consistent clients so she can just edit full time and not have to worry about.
Yeah, about.
She just edited my story of cryptids and vampires and did an excellent job.
Nice.
Very reasonable price.
Yay!
Yeah.
I agree.
Did line edits and even did a little spiel about what I could do to expand it if I wanted to. Because mine was a short story that had a little bit of wiggle room left.
She's the official editor for Desiree, and always amazing.
And if you want to get, I was going to say, if you want to get a little taste of what she does, she did first page critiques for the AWC, which is hosted by our friend Shannon. Yes.
Also, check out the writers' room. Each live is on Tiffany's and Barrett's and Morgan Lee's, author Morgan Lee channel, so you can have a taste of like how her editor mind works.
Mm-hmm.
She also edited Ben Pick's. No, I don't know if she did the second one, but I know she did the first one.
No, I think she did the second one. She didn't do the first one.
No, she did.
She did the first one. So maybe she did both. Because I know she did the first one because he talked about it after the first one released that she was his editor.
Yeah.
So I just didn't know how much you paid for each editor you got. That was overwhelming.
If by any chance you're here, you're not a writer, but you are a reader, check out her books. She has 2 out. They're kind of like dark fantasy, and they're really good.
This is the second one.
Really good. He's always got questions. I haven't read the second book yet. I can't wait to read the second book. I'm like on a read other things hiatus right now because I have to get through a particular series that we're doing for scripting the book. So I'm like, I can't read any sci-fi or fantasy until I finish this. So now I'm like, I need to hurry up and finish this very chunky series.
So I shouldn't post any more sci-fi snippets during Twitch?
I gotta tell you, it makes me want to read some sci-fi so bad, and I'm like, I can't not till I'm done reading this whole series. And then everybody told me how big the books are, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wasn't paying attention.
I will say Morgan is on my wish list for when I do get back on my feet and am able to actually hire an editor. Yeah, she's on my wish list. I want her to be my official editor.
She says she did both of them.
I agree with JC. I want Morgan to be my editor. Not because I know her, because I understand that the way she edits and how her mind works out stories, I would, and grammar and all that, I will greatly appreciate that.
She
And
preserved
probably
my
JC,
writing voice.
and probably is gonna JC will be my proofreader. So
Yeah.
Oh, yay!
Yeah. Morgan preserved my writing voice when she did the edits, so even
Oh,
though
nice.
there were things to change up, it wasn't changing how my stuff sounds.
One of the
Yeah.
reasons I love her.
Mhm.
yeah. Also, I need someone who has the patience to deal with someone who English is not her first language. And there's so many things that I just go right over my head, and it keeps going right over my head. So I'm like, I don't get it. I don't think I will ever get it because I don't have anything to compare it with.
I need to put her website on my. I have a link of file of document of links that I like to promote every now and then. You know, Tiny Shoes is on there, and you know anyone else. So I need to put her on. She should be on my
Do
list.
you mean outhouse or out of house?
Out of house.
Out of house.
Yeah.
Let me get through these real quick. Jennifer is working on her short story collection. Got to get that title. Lenny is working on July Camp Nano project, just jotting down some ideas that might come into play. Nice. You guys
Good
know I
night,
like-
Savvy.
All right. Nice having you. And dear C stuff for the first sprint, filming a different YouTube video for during the second. That is what Nicole is going to be doing. All right, let me get back to the comments. Going to head out for the workout. Whoop whoop. Yes, I just did mine earlier, which is why I'm a little bit tired and a little trying to pull it together here, guys. I'm trying. I do a lot of cardio. It's exhausting. I need to do some more strength training. Clearly. Thanks,
I
Savvy.
need to have muscle to do strength training.
No, you do the strength training to help build
Get
your
the muscle.
You
You
start
can't
somewhere
train
and
something you don't have.
you have more than you think. You have more than you think.
It's underneath there. Trust me, it's under there. It's.
I'm desperately trying to get my dog to stop talking to me at the same time. And he's not cooperating. He's about to do it again. Nope. He just wants to have a conversation. And he says, I'll be editing the short sci-fi fiction if that makes the decision any easier. Says Eva. All right, let us
who
get
all was applying for jobs besides Morgan?
Yes, Esther, how did it go?
Yes.
Oh, I went. I had the kind of like the interview with the supervisor, not the owner. It's like a very small business, and he was like, I mean, he was like, you have everything that we need. You just be learning like very specific things that are in like financing business that I will have to do. And he's like, and we can teach you that you don't need to have the knowledge, but who makes the decision is the owner. And she is on the other side of the island because they have another business that they are trying to build a staff because that business just run by her and her husband. They don't have a staff. So as soon as she kind of like figures that out, she will get back to the people in this side and make a decision because they need someone ASAP. And I'm like, I told him she can call me if she needs to talk to me directly. She can call me anytime.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, that's good to know. I'm like,
Yeah.
And I think it's like 15-minute drive from my house.
Nice.
It's pretty close.
Is that even closer than your current job?
No.
Oh.
It's around the same.
Well, at least it's not further, so.
Yeah.
That's fair.
No, I'm trying to stay within my city. So if anything happens to my mom, I can quickly figure things out or be like, hey, I need to go out, figure it out, and then I'll come back if I can. So that's why I'm trying to keep it within the city that I live in. And honestly, outside of where I live, no one is paying enough for me to justify gas and tolls.
Yeah, gotta factor all that in.
Usually, if I have to go into an office, it's like a 45-minute, hour-long public transit commute.
Yeah, that was when I was in Virginia. At first, I was able to walk because I live in the same town the hotel was, but then they rely on me living very close. So when I would call in or when we get snowed in, because I could walk, they will call me. And then I was working like overtime, or be like, yeah, you have like 12 hours of overtime. Can you come like for this amount of days, 3 hours later, so we don't have to pay you overtime? So after that, I was like, you know what? I'm going to move to the town over and drive up here. And whenever we get a lot of snow, I will be calling in.
Heck yeah.
Right?
So that's what I did. And it was like a 30-minute drive up a mountain. Not fun.
Yeah.
I'd imagine that.
Yeah.
It was pretty, but it was not fun.
Yeah, I applied for a writing position for a YouTube channel that needs scripts.
Oh, nice.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yay!
They need
I'm
2 scripts a month. They max out at 2,500 words a script. And they pay $250 a script for starting.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's
it is
amazing.
US money.
That's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Even more money.
That's good.
So we'll
excellent. That'd be so fun. Hope you get it. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah. Good luck, everybody, on finding the new gigs and getting the new gigs. Because, yeah. Nichols. Exactly. All right. Let's get into our 45 minute sprint. Pay no mind to that. Don't.
We've been talking that long.
That's fine.
Just 15 minutes. Not bad.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Okay.
All right. Happy sprinting, everybody. We'll see you back soon.
Do the dang thing.
Welcome back, everybody. That was our lovely Tiffany timer.
Yay!
Yeah, Tiffany.
That is the end of our second sprint. I'm going to scroll up and go through some of the comments. If I could see where we left off.
I haven't said my document yet.
Save that. Let's make sure everything. Save your work.
Gotta make sure you don't lose that.
Oh my gosh, Angela found out her job is starting reductions. Now it will be interesting. Everyone's position is getting changed to adapt to the new guidelines. Oh, good luck with all of that. That's got to be nerve-wracking.
Yeah. Good luck.
A lot of good luck and just a lot of patience and grace, because that is just super uncomfortable and sad when you have to see people that you like or love or appreciate their work ethic and you see them being laid off. You're like, oh, my heart.
Yes, very much so. And then the stress of like, okay, is less people, does that mean that there's going to be less work? Probably not. It usually means that the few people are going to have to absorb that. So definitely patience and fingers crossed that it's not terrible and you'll get through it. Oh my goodness.
That reminded me when the debacle of 2020 happened. The office that reservations was in was right where everyone had to pass after getting out of human resources. And just the last 2 weeks of February and the first 2 weeks of March were horrifying, the amount of people we saw them going down and never coming back up.
Oh, man.
And there was a moment that I told my supervisor, I'm like, just let me go. I don't want to be... If we're closing the hotel, because I know we're closing, like, people can come. It's just like, it's not possible. Everything is going to shut down. I just don't want to keep seeing people coming down out of human resources, knowing that they won't come up in months or ever.
Yeah.
I was just like, just let me go. Put me out of my misery.
Yeah, definitely. So hopefully the reductions go as smooth as they can possibly go and it's not too much stress for you guys, Angela. And Eva, before she left, gave a super sticker. Thank you so much, Eva. Always very supportive of the community. We appreciate her so much. We lost a couple of people recently, so may not have any layoffs, but definitely going to be changes. All right. Best of luck with all of everything that's going on. Hopefully there won't be any more than the ones that you guys already lost. Tough times. And I just said thank you to Eva. Before Eva left, she answered the question, hope to finish the first rounds of edits on Project Fairy World, turning it into a first draft. My husband will read as it goes. So, yay, isn't that awesome that her husband is her alpha reader? I love it. And this Morgan said she missed a comment earlier about the job that needed a degree in editing skills. I'd be interested in something like that. All right, you get up with Eva, especially if it's something that you can work from home. That's like the best, you know. Could just see your husband for giving the first round of reading, right? It's so cool. Anna says I'm going to edit my PhD, put it in the Camp Nano website and make it more fun. That's cool. I like that. Yes, do it. You call it Project PhD. Curse of the Frozen Trolls, in which, why are we talking now, Loki? Kind of some merfolk, which is always cool, and sentient river. I can read sometimes, and some nice people who love fashion. I remember. Oh my gosh! Yes. Can't wait for everyone to read the Fairy World. Yes.
That reminds me of another story that I started and haven't counted for.
On the long list, and that's a good luck for Morgan. The middle grade portal fantasy. Love it. And that's a thanks from Morgan. He reads all my stuff and my biggest fan. He does give critique, but rarely anything major. He's all praise. Yes, he's your good guy. That's nice. I like that.
Your cheerleader.
Yes.
We all need them.
Yes, my story to be homeschool proof reading assignments for a 12-year-old reader. Ah, yes. The same story, maybe. Mm-hmm. Angela says that's kind of how the Hobbit started. Go for it. Yes. I help my grandson with his reading comprehension, and it's another student that's in their homeschool pod. Cool. And I'm using the term I'm not familiar with here. Nope, you got the terms. I don't know if I'll do it for real. Seems like a big assignment to prove it versus like a book report, but we'll see. Even book reports are chapter by chapter in school. Yep. And they weren't for me, says Eva. My grandson's reading excerpts of stuff currently, and we took it back to basics. I think that's his big assignment in the fall will be to write a story, though. That'd be really cool. Yeah. I like that. We're eager to figure out the hurdle, and it's kind of neat. I like that. 9 years old. It's going to be a writer. Interesting. Depends on our grade teacher here. Some we read the whole thing, and others we did a Q&A. Yeah, I never liked reading my stuff in front of the class. Like, I liked reading my stuff like with my friends, and I like to have other people read. But of course, it's probably because I'm dyslexic, so it's hard for me to, like, I can fix things internally in my head when I'm reading, but it's hard for me to fix it internally and say it out at the same, like, the speed at which it has to work reading and then saying, as you guys can see as I read the comments. Some words will get a little mixed up. Fan fiction route of using familiar settings to figure out your own unique characters. Yeah, because with fan fiction, you have like developed characters already, and flipping into your own setting with no characters can help bridge the gap.
Laura, you got me yawning.
Oh, no. I know they're contagious, and like I already have sleepy eyes, guys, because I got, like, when you work out, you get sweat in your eyes. So I'm like, don't be yawning on me. I can't speed read like Tiffany. I wish I could. When I talk to him versus adults around, he says like he just can't remember.
Just heard her giggle.
All right, and then Eva went to bed, but Bella came in. Hello, joined the sprints for a while, so hopefully this boosts my motivation, which I hope so. That'd be amazing. Goal is to reach 2,000 before bed, so about 900 words. Woohoo! Let us know how you did.
Very nice.
Good night. And people were saying good night. What do you write? I always say JK. It's Joanne. Joanne wants to know. We have another answer for Camp Nano. I'm going to be revising A Glittering Cage, AGC, a story I wrote back in September. It needs a lot of work. Awesome. And Morgan's, my plans are outrageous. Yes, they are. The goal is to draft 3 books for a total of 130K. I'm just going to encourage it and be like, yeah, yep. Doesn't sound crazy at all. Sounds good. I don't have any plans for camp because I have too many family events this month. Yeah, July can be busy, and it's summer. Nice to meet you from Joanne. Hello, hellos. And Randy says, primarily focusing on my grumpy ex Spitfire romance.
Nice.
What is this? But I was also working on continuing in another project. Ew. Yay. Okay. And Nicole says 530 words and finally learned how to spell vie. Vying for someone's attention. Love, pronounced vying. Yes. There are sometimes words like that where, like, I feel like I'm not spelling it the way that it should be. And then you spell it and, like, Word or Google Docs or whatever. It's like, yeah, no, you're not spelling that right. And then you just keep trying, and it's embarrassing. And then you just ask Siri, how do you, what is this word? And then you're like, oh, of course, that's how it's spelled.
I finished my script for the second lesson for my course.
Woohoo!
Awesome.
This script is 3,316 words.
Oh,
And it's only talking about writing with the 5 senses. Like,
Nice. Anybody else have an update? Did I do these or did
The star ones? Yes.
yes?
I wrote down my goals that I set out the beginning of this year. So the language one is gonna stay. That's good. My writing goal and my community/business goal, those are gonna change. So I'm figuring out the writing one. This is a lot of scribbles about the projects that I have per pen name, and kind of like how then I kind of like decided what kind of projects I can work on the next 6 months, and then I was like, but actually how much time I have per month? And I'm figured out. Apparently I have 100 hours a month if I work full time. So we're gonna continue to figure it out.
Interesting. You're muted, Nia.
I was gonna say, how many pen names do you have? And then I'll tell you how many I have.
So
you don't have to.
This one the channel that Esther Maria Duhar is technically a pen name because it's not my full legal name. So that's one. Then I have the one for the holiday and summer, and just like thingy romance pen name, and then I have a pen name for the paranormal romances. So 3.
Nice. I have 4. The other 2 are just
I don't want to get more.
Yeah,
just like I don't want to get more.
I just have them for backup, but I have Envy James, of course. That's not my full name, but it's the name that I'm going to be. And then I have my romance pen name. Right now, I'm keeping them all together with the paranormal and the historical because I got an idea, but we'll see if it works. If not, I will separate the paranormal and fantasy and use the backup.
Yeah. So right now I have like my paranormal and contemporary separate, and so the paranormal can get dark, and it can get spicy, and then the kind of like holiday summer one, I think the holiday books are gonna be more wholesome and kind of like a tease of a spice, but not like anything really spicy. And then the summer books, those are gonna be like, geez, give me water. or I will be billed to that. It depends on how I go about the release. So that's how I'm. So if people will know at least one pen name, because Maureen is gonna go to the paranormal romance pen name. It's not gonna be under Esther. I mean, it's not even under Esther in Kindle Vella. So
right. And I think.
Is it not?
No, it's not.
Wait. Huh?
It's not on the paranormal romance pen name, but it is not on my Esther
Hold on.
Yeah, no.
Have I just like programmed in my head that it was under there, and that's just why I saw it?
Maybe so.
Wait, hold on. I gotta get my candle. Cause wait. Because now, like
Immortal Majesties, I'm excited to see the boys again, and unofficially, I'll be working on finishing Dearest C. And I think the next Camp Nano project, April 2024, will be the sci-fi. Laura helped me with. Awesome. And Tiffany, you want to give an update before we get into our final sprint, or?
Is the second question be for the third sprint too? Because I didn't know. None of us answered that one.
Oh, just what are you doing for camp? Yeah, what are you doing for camp? Yeah. You can answer if you want to.
Oh,
Let's wait. I'll wait until the third sprint, so we have something to talk about that time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure we'll have something to talk about at that.
I was supposed to be writing, and then we had a scheduling crisis in the DL camp, and so I'm redoing our calendar right now.
Oh. Is it working out? Hopefully it's not.
Oh yeah, no, we figured it out. It's just between
stressful.
The two of us, we have 6 calendars, and both of us didn't realize one day was a specific day.
Oh goodness.
And so I flipped a page, and then I messaged her, and I was like, "Did you know this is that?" And she was like, "Son up." And then we were trying to figure out a workaround.
Okay, Esther, I see now. I'm like, why did I never? I guess in my mind I just put Esther in front of it and just knew it said Esther Marie. And not, okay.
But I mostly know
no, it doesn't.
We were first looking it up.
I mean, I see that it doesn't.
So I had to message her. So yeah.
Yeah, I remember Tiffany knowing that it's not on my name because she's like, I've been looking for your Kindle Bell. I cannot find it. I'm like, how are you looking for it with your name? And I'm like, yeah, no, it's not gonna come up with that.
I was trying to read it and download it and support, but B, I was also trying to promote it, and I was like, I can't find a link. Where is it?
I mean, well, technically it is your name. It's just a portion of your name.
Yeah. And then once I turn it into a book, it's gonna go to the actual pen name for that genre.
Okay.
Nice.
So that pen name, people will be able to connect the dots.
Yes. Are you guys ready for the final sprint?
I didn't give an update, but I just had dinner.
Oh no! Go let us know.
I just had dinner and watched
what we had.
A YouTube video.
Yeah, what did we eat?
Just some chicken wings and some rice.
And what did we watch?
That was good.
I watched Diane Marie vlog.
Oh.
Yeah, Diane Marie.
Very cool.
I should put dinner in the oven.
I'm so behind on other tubers' blogs. I'm like, it's sad.
I will never be. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I am behind. Oh, are we starting?
We are starting.
Okay.
Happy sprinting.
on to the next one.
All right. How did everybody do on the
I
last?
expected to hear the thunder.
It started here too, so we're having storms, but fortunately
No, I mean I thought I was going to hear the thunder of the time.
No, it's muted.
I was reading.
Oh, good.
I was Duolingoing.
Nice.
Are you reading anything spicy?
It's
No.
Morgan's book.
Reading Morgan's book. Which I have more questions. But because I just got to another really interesting part that I didn't see coming. Well, of course I didn't see any of this coming, but anyway, never mind. Carry on next.
Gotta get my pizza out of the oven.
Woo-hoo. Also, D came in. Hello, D. I hope that you enjoyed the last part of that sprint. How'd you do, Esther? Esther looks like she's still working.
I know, right?
I did my Duolingo too. I helped Mom with something, and I am now figuring out my social media plan for the next 6 months. And fun!
Oh no, Eva. I'm so sorry.
Hang on.
I've been
Lenny
there, girl.
Yeah. Good night, Lenny. I'm so
And
glad
this
to have
is
you
not
back.
the week for that to happen.
This is like my husband's worst nightmare. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I don't have AC, so I don't know how that feels.
But Nia would love it because her house is cold.
I mean, I don't want it like sweltering, but I'm cold now. This is me. I'm like hunched over, and my robe like right here, like wrapped around me, trying to. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm so sorry, Eva.
I talked to my father about fireworks, and then I somehow think I talked them up because now all of a sudden they're popping fireworks in my neighborhood.
Oh no. Well, it's 4th of July next week. They usually start early.
Yeah.
At least around here, they usually start early.
Yep. So I wasn't expecting that when I sat back down. I was like, seriously?
Oh no, I'm going to get very grumpy if that stays through the night. Oh no, yes, definitely. Hopefully it'll kick back on. Boy. Hello, Jen. How are you? Randy said I managed to get 544 words in total for my horror short story because why work on books you should work on? I mean, yeah.
Horror short stories!
Right?
My bread and my butter.
Yes, that speaks to Laura's cold, dead, but very lovable heart.
Thank you.
I didn't see that coming, JC. Says Morgan.
I just sent you a text because I can't give spoilers.
Thank you.
I sent you a text.
You can't read any other sci-fi or fantasy until
we can.
My brain cannot handle it. Like this is.
We'll end up not reading the others.
I've been reading a ton of horror.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Uber to the water park when it opens if the house hits 80. I wouldn't blame you. You got to get comfortable. Right now it's 74, and it's probably dark already where you guys are at. I'm sorry, Eva. Jessica got 302 words, met my 2K daily goal. Nice. Hit 128K, and I'm ready for bed. Woo woo! Yes.
Oh, the
sleep.
Nice.
Yay. I found some jobs I want to apply for and worked on updating my resume. Yes, brush that back roll off. You got this, Morgan. Nicole got 420 words. Woohoo! I'm on chapter 13, and Marlo and Eric woke up to the next morning after the smexy. Aww. And Nicole gets to play with her boys. Cold, dead, lovable heart. Yes. I joined the sprints tonight to work on outlining for draft 2. Does anyone use Save the Cat, writes a novel, and want to talk about the break into 3? I need help getting a better hold on that beat. Go for it.
So that specific beat, the break into 3, or just the Act 3?
I think the break into 3.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that comes after the Dark Night of the Soul? Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you, Save the Cat?
Are you having trouble? Hold on, I have a question. Are you having trouble, like, as it pertains to your particular plot, or are you having trouble understanding what Save the Cat means with the break into 3? Because if that's the case, there are some good, I know Lizelle Sandberry has a nice breakdown of Save the Cat. She does of each beat.
Oh, she does.
And I know someone else does it too, but I can't remember who it is right now. But Lizelle Sandberry has a pretty good, she has a playlist where she does a breakdown of each beat of Save the Cat. So if you want to check her out.
Also, Bethany Altazada and Brittany Wang have a playlist because they did an entire outline based on the Save the Cat, and there was a live they actually had Jessica Brody in it.
Thank you, Esther. Thank you. That's it. And Jessica Brody also has a YouTube channel where she also breaks it down herself. And since she wrote it, that probably is the best person to really go to.
Yeah, I've never read it.
I haven't either, so I have the printout from Jessica Brody's website. I read Romance in the Beat.
Yeah. Same, yeah.
See, but so I'm gonna link you to the video that she talks about the break. The thing is, like, she made a video of the break into 2 and 3 together. So I will link that, and I'll try to find the playlist for Brittany Wan and Bethany Altazada. Hold on a few minutes.
Link queen there. Here we go.
Morgan says, I don't do the big break into 3 scene. It's usually pretty short for me, and the characters decide to stop wallowing and take on the bad guy. I don't know Romance to be craft.
Is that what Emerton did? Is that what she did? Oh, I'm sorry.
She has questions. Vibe over plot. Here you go, Anna. Plot is valid.
I've been studying a different form of plot structure called Kyusho Tenketsu. So it's like the Eastern storytelling method where, like, you do the setup and have all the character interaction and build up, and then the twist, and then the resolution. So that's been fun.
Yeah, and I usually just vary how I do things. It depends on the story and what's going to work best. As long as I hit, the main arc. Sometimes I just do a story wheel. Yeah, it just depends. Just depends on what's going to work. But I always want to just make sure that the story flows properly and that there's no plot holes. Those make me just a little crazy.
My sci-fi, it has a plot embryo using the hero's journey.
I like that. I love character-driven stuff, so sorry if I'm a little slow. I am so tired. Some people kept me up late, but it was good because I got some good nuggets from a friend, Tiffany, when we stayed up late. But then I had to
not
work
me,
and I was not prepared.
It was not you. You were gone. Oh no, you weren't. Did you come? I don't know.
Some people behaved themselves and went to bed at a decent time.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, yeah. I don't think because of our conversation. I just think because my mind is ridiculous. I didn't go to sleep until like 4:00 in the morning.
I didn't go to bed till like 2:30.
Okay, well,
Like,
I went to bed around the same time as Tiffany. No,
And
my
I'm
bad.
still mad
No.
about it.
I went to bed. No, take that back. I went to bed at 5.
I literally was, when I forced myself to go to bed at 2:30, I was like, I'm going to be so regretting this.
I was
And
out before 1 a.m.
And then I woke up at
You
10.
guys are
My
wilding.
brain was then thinking.
I just couldn't sleep.
Oh, my brain was
Like, I
like,
was in bed. I was trying my best to fall asleep.
I don't sleep well when I'm stressed, so I don't sleep well. I went to bed at 5 and woke up by 10.
You didn't even go to bed. You could have stayed and chatted. Yeah, it was a pretty good conversation. I got some good. I literally pulled out I was like, gotta go to bed, guys. It's time. Literally, Tiffany had me pulling out my notebook.
Not on purpose. Well, because she said something, and then I was like, oh, I can give you a sense of what it is.
And I was like, let me grab my notebook so I can try to
talk about all the knowledge.
Yeah.
Also, kind of like an idea of a break into 3. I'm gonna use a Marvel movie because it's already kind of like not old, but people know. So when they realize they have
which Marvel movie?
Like the Endgame, I think it is.
Nope. I got
when they you haven't seen it?
I'm not ready for people to go yet. Okay.
Okay. So it's not really spoilery. So the break into 3 is the characters realizing what they need to do to achieve the ending.
Mm-hmm.
So if you use the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the one that we all been like going through and ended with Endgame, because this new phase is like wonky. It's the moment they are like, we have to go back and get the gems and get the Infinity Stones. That's the break into 3, and that actually pushed them into the final act. That's the most concrete way I can illustrate a break into 3. And pretty much everyone knows they have to go back to get the stones.
Yeah.
That's it. No, nothing spoilery. I'm not saying who died or who didn't or anything like that.
Good night, Eva. Guys, are y'all ready to go? Are we done? Do we feel like we got things done? I feel like I got my the things for.
I think I got myself more work, but yeah.
Yeah, the things I was supposed to do, I got those done. I don't have my stream scheduled yet, but I only have one extra. Oh no, I have to get the picture from Adrian for scripting the book. That's the last thing I got to do, and then
I can't schedule streams for July because I don't know.
I know.
I need to schedule the Romance Writers Room because it's on July the 2nd, which is next Sunday.
Yeah, you might want to.
That's right around the corner.
Who's going to be on?
Yes, what are we doing?
Anyone who wants to talk about romance tropes, it's kind of like an open call this time around. We're going to do the trope. I couldn't schedule in June. June was like a hot mess on a dumpster fire. So we're like, let's do July the 2nd. I can do that day.
All right.
So whoever wants to come, it's an open call for romance tropes. Let me know and I'll send you the link.
I will bring my list of favorite romance tropes. You seen that the gift where SpongeBob shakes out the receipts and it goes all the way around the room?
Bring it. Also, it's at 3 p.m. Eastern, FYI. So It will work for some people, and for other people, they will have to catch the replay. I'm sorry.
Idiots to lovers.
It is to lovers.
That's when
Aren't we
you're like,
all
"This is
that
already."
trope?
I think we're all a little a little bit idiotic when we're in love, aren't we?
Mhm.
A little bit.
Only if you've been in love.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
part.
true.
That
This
part.
is true.
Laura, I don't know if you're missing out.
Yeah. Just depends. There's a lot of variables, Laura.
I think books can give you a close, safe experience.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, love is great when you're in it.
That's why I'm like, books are a safe experience.
I mean, but do you want to live your life just being safe?
I don't know. Have you ever had a book fall on your face when you're falling asleep reading it?
This
Yes.
is true.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. That can hurt.
Well, heartbreak is 10 times worse.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Physical abuse from a book.
I don't regret any of the ones that. I mean,
And
even
it
though
blames
even
gravity.
the ones that broke my heart, I don't regret loving them.
Okay. I
Yeah,
have
the
some
book
regrets.
will gaslight you and be like, it's gravity. You fall
Huh?
asleep. It was
Hold up, Nia,
the slip of your hands.
Wait, Nia, what did you just say?
I'm like, oh no, I have had some relationships. So I'm like, oh no, that.
Well, no,
that
I didn't say that I would go back to those. I said I don't regret loving them. I mean, in
I
the
know.
moment,
we're not worth my
in the
time.
I mean,
Oh,
what I'm trying to say
I
is
regret things.
I'm trying to say the experience still taught me something. Either about myself or about other people, one way or the other. I'm that person that's always like, I'm always that person that's like, what can I learn from this?
Looks on everything.
How
There was a moment that I learned. There was a moment that I learned drinking the vodka from the blue bottle. It's not good. Stay away from the blue bottle. That's what I learned. Everything else was a regret.
I believe in the same. It's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all.
So many regrets. Yes. Glad you're making progress, Joanne. Yes, me too. All right, guys. I think we're done. Some of us are tired and we'll probably still stay up.
Some of y'all are mortal.
We are.
Are we?
My fairy DNA is just not kicking in like it should. I don't know what's going on. All right, let us do outros.
Let's little things. We'll start with Tiffany.
Yeah, we will start with Tiffany since Tiffany has the most recent yay.
Yes.
That has happened.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, peoples. I'm Tiffany, TL Rust Lifestyle, on all the interwebs. I will be streaming Saturday for Saturday Shorts, and then back at PJs and Scribbles next Thursday. No, it's not next Tuesday that we have the writer's room. It's the week after that. And then I am one half of Desiree, who just had a release today. So if you are interested in Destination of Desire, please go check it out. And if you liked any of our other things, please leave a review. Have a good night. Yay.
I'll make my normal outro intro. Hi, I'm Esther Marie Andujar. I am a Puerto Rican writer aspiring to be a hybrid author. I am also the author of Marina the Vampire, which is a serialized paranormal romance, enemies to lovers, with a very slow burn romance, available through Kindle Vella, Coffee, and Patreon. Tomorrow, the members will gonna get episode 33, I think it is. And yeah, I sometimes stream on Twitch. I am mostly streaming Fridays here on YouTube. This upcoming Friday, we're going to have our last Prep June stream, and then we're going to switch to Camp Nano. Probably will not do questions and be like high core productivity. So yeah, I'm gonna turn into a dictator. Anyways,
you have a whip for visual, you know.
Let me not say what I was going to say.
I mean, we are in the After Dark segment of this.
No.
Was it galloping ass? Was it about
let's just settle with a no. So that's gonna usually happen at 8 p.m. Eastern on my channel, and yeah, that's it. Laura.
Hello. I'm Laura Nettles. I mostly write horror. I am all over the place. Mentally, streaming wise, all of the above. I have a book out. It's called Tiny Shivers. It's a horror collection. So yeah, that's fun. I will be streaming on Thursday, right, Tiffany? It's me this week, right? Yeah. I need to schedule it. I'm streaming on Thursday. 7 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, I will have a new episode of my podcast come out on...
You're not streaming with me, Laura? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I will be.
Well, that's if
I'm not hosting it, though.
That's if I'm streaming.
You will be streaming. It's going to work out.
I'm sorry. I interrupted Laura's awesome outro. I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
I have a new podcast episode that will be coming out on Friday. It is an interview with Nico Bell, and we talk all about torturing characters. So, woohoo. And then the week after that will be an episode with a horror author who also is an ER doctor. So if you want medical advice for your fiction, we got you covered. So that's for the podcast. Twisted Tendrils, horrific writing advice.
All right, let's see if I can remember this. I'm author JC Carpenter. Nope, I can't. I have an online magazine, online store. Kofi, books. I have books. I make videos Mondays and Thursdays. And the normal schedule is for me to live stream on Wednesdays. We don't know about tomorrow. We'll just see. Yeah, that's me.
Right.
I tried to remember. I couldn't remember.
It's okay. And I'm Nia, the Vixen of Fiction. You are on my channel. Remember, if you are still here and you are able to, in any ways, financially help out, if you could make a donation to JC's Ko-fi. If she gets a certain amount tonight, it will actually help her in the long run. It's not a whole terrible lot that she needs, but she does need enough to cover the next night. And then
tomorrow
her GoFundMe funds will be available, and that will help her get through. So it's very important that she has enough money tomorrow because they're working something out. But she needs to have tomorrow. So it's very important. So if you are able to help our friend out, that would be amazing. And then she could breathe easy for a little while and have a little time to work things out. So I would appreciate it. Yes. She'd be able to have that moment to just, okay, we can take a breath and sort things out a little.
I know Anna's right. She said, JC, it started so well. My outro. I know,
but what happened? What happened, JC? But yeah, so please, the Ko-fi right now. If you are able, we would appreciate it. And I know JC appreciates it so much.
More than words can say.
Yeah. And I'll be streaming on Twitch tomorrow. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in the middle of the day. So you can catch me for tomorrow's my short day over on Twitch, but I will be there. So yeah, And then not next Tuesday because it's the 4th here in the States. So I will not be streaming because you will hear nothing but things popping off. Yeah. In a good way. So let me find my thing so we could say goodbye. You guys are going to get to see Loki and have some little cool music. All right. We're going to wave and we're going to say bye.
We're waving for Tiffany too.
Oh, and wait for Esther. I need another hand for Esther.
Okay.
Woo, bye. That's the wrong one.